Hello viewers. Welcome back Best Product Review. In this video we are going to be checking out the best 5 bait casting reel you can buy right now. We made this list based on our personal opinion and hours of research, and we have listed them based on the type of features and price. We have included options for every type of user, so whether you are looking for the best budget. If you want more information and updated pricing on the product mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Oh yes, since you're a new channel, don't forget to subscribe to us, and if you're on YouTube, click the alert notification, as it will help us grow. So let's get started with video. Number 1. LEW'S HYPERMAG Speed Spool Baitcaster. What don't we like? Straight out of the box, this reel is sharp looking, durable, and lightweight. It's got a nice low profile appearance with a crisp gray frame. If you've ever fished with a LEW'S reel before, you'll know that they're very smooth, and they cast well. There's no difference with this one. One thing that actually makes me a fan of this baitcaster even more is the fact that they don't go overboard on the features. There are two primary features that stand out to me though. There's a speed dial indicator which allows you to mark what type of line and what size you're using, so you can remember for next time. This is great if you use a lot of different lines and reels, but not that big of a deal if you don't fish too much. The reel also comes with a speed keeper hook keeper, which I personally find to be pretty valuable, but again, some of you might not see it as a feature. It comes with a high-end 11 bearing system with double shield stainless ball bearings and a 0 reverse. This one-way clutch is a great choice for fishing dense cover. As for cranking, you get carbon fiber handles with DRI-tack knobs from Win, which you really can't beat. I'm personally surprised that they don't charge an extra $200 for this reel. Where some come and say that it's priced as a premium reel, I disagree. A premium reel is somewhere in the $400 to $500 range, and the fact that you can get a reel of this quality for $300 is mind-boggling. Number 2. Garcia Revo Toro Fishing Reel. If you're in the market for good bait casting reels with a little more power, the Garcia Revo SX series is where you want to be. These are some of the most popular reels of all time, and the Toro got its name for a reason. It's durable, sleek, has a low-profile design, but has many internal components that allow it to take on quite a load without breaking down on you. First, the overall design of the reel is incredible. It uses a 5+1 internal bearing system with an alloy frame and side plate to prevent corrosion. The X2 crafting frame is also present to reduce the overall weight of the reel. They use titanium additives in the frame to help protect it against abrasion and ensure that the pressure and stress you put on it aren't noticeable after a few trips to the lake. One of the most important features of the best bait casting reels is the handles. Here you'll get thick metal handles with EVA knobs. There's very little backlash, the knobs fit nicely into your hand, and they make it easy to crank. Plus, you really feel like you can crank these guys because of how sizable the handles are overall. It's pretty clear that this reel is designed for larger fish, and the corrosion-resistant materials makes this one of the best baitcast reels for saltwater fishing. Number 3. LEW'S Tournament Baitcast Reel. This is a redesign of the original speed spool from LEW'S, and while I love the original one, I don't know why they even bothered to redesign it because they don't do that much. That said, this is a highly affordable bait casting reel, and you get a lot of bang for your buck. At first glance, it doesn't stand out appearance-wise. It looks like it has a lot of plastic, but what should you expect when paying $100 for a reel? It comes with an aluminum frame though, no plastic, and brass gears and pinions. You get 3 different gear ratio options unless you're left-handed, and a 9+1 bearing system. These days, anglers are demanding more and more for less cost, and for this reel only being $100, you're getting a lot. They're focusing on minimizing the amount of extraordinary features you can get by maximizing the basic components of the reel to ensure you have something that performs over time. I'll always be a fan of that strategy, and this is the best reel you can get right now for less than $200. The reel feels small in your hand because of the low-profile design. If you have a hard time handling the larger, bulkier reels, you'll like this one and experience less fatigue throughout the day. The one major difference from the old model is the decrease in weight, which I'm always in favor of as well. It comes with a spool capacity of 150 yards of 12-pound line as well, which is a step up from the previous model limit of 120 yards. Number 4. Shimano CURADO DC Fishing Reel. The Shimano CURADO DC is an incredible reel that comes loaded up with features that only the top-of-the-line baitcasting reels get. You get the Hagane alloy body, X-ship pinions, cross-carbon drag, and a DC4 digital braking system. Come on now! The X-ship body is designed specifically to increase the smoothness of your cast while increasing the overall power of the retrieval. The money maker is really in the digital braking system. There's a digital controller inside the reel that monitors the speed of the aluminum spool. When you cast, the chip will measure and compare the data with previous casts to automatically determine the amount of pressure required to get the casting distance you want. This is great if you use a larger assortment of lures because you won't have to adjust anything. It's done automatically, and you can get the perfect casting distance each time. Number 5. KastKing Royale Legend GT. First, let's talk about the price. You can barely get a gimmicky children's rod for $40, never mind a bait casting reel that you can actually take onto the water and catch something with. We all know KastKing is the Amazon brand of fishing products, but this one is pretty impressive. It has a graphite body with a compact design meant to be low profile, smooth, and comfortable in your hand. They use a soft grip handle which will also help you fish longer without feeling fatigued, but they're mounted on a 95.5mm aluminum alloy handle, so you're not sacrificing any durability. They do a nice job of breaking down the construction of the reel as well. KastKing uses a precision brass main gear which is said to improve the overall life of the reel, but we also know that the main gear is responsible for smoothness, and this one is as smooth as a baby's, but it also has one of my favorite features which I haven't seen too much of yet, surprising that this is the cheapest reel, which is the ceramic line guide. These help preserve the integrity of the line, while also supporting optimal casting distance and overall performance. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you like this unbiased review. And please don't forget to subscribe us to get the news of upcoming reviews. Stay tuned.
Fuck her in the Benz.